Hello, everyone. For this HE, I decided to remediate a painting that's already in existence, and I decided to do the slave ship. And basically, if you don't know, the slave ship is a painting and basically about like slave times and when slaves would go from Africa to America. And at first, if you just look at it, it looks like a beautiful sunset and a ship going off into the distance. But if you really look at it, there's a ship going into a storm, and then in the water, there's actually like remains of slaves, and there's fish eating them and sea monsters eating the slaves. And the reason that there are slaves in the water is because the ship owners would throw them off in order to make insurance off of the slaves being dead that they didn't weren't able to bring over. And I decided to remediate my version of it for this time period in the here and now. And basically, what I did was I made a flag and I wrote United We Stand, and I have a bunch of smiley faces of different colors representing different nations and what our country should represent. And I have a ship going off into a storm as well. And in the water, I have lots of things that are meaningful to our day and age, such as the Democratic signs. I have Make America Great Again. I have Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, Police Lives Matter. I have a gun. I have a fist, and I also have the ISIS flag symbol in there as well. And I think that is very recurrent for our day and age because things like this matter more to us than human lives matter. And I think that's the same way the other painting was supposed to represent the original slave ship painting, was that money and making profit was more important than other people's lives. And for our day and age, I think political backgrounds and what we stand for and gun laws and making sure everybody around you isn't terrorists and caring only about your own people is something that we care for more than actually being united. And we can do so much if we were in a united country and we stand firm and strong in our beliefs in each other. And I think we just care so much more about groups and rather than caring about what we should care about. And in my picture, the boat is going into a storm, saying like we're in for like a big problem if we don't figure out how we can come together as a nation and become a strong nation again, and not feeling like the person next to us is against us, rather than we are loving each other. And that's my recreation of the slave ship painting. Thank you.